After years of languishing at the bottom of the Eurovision scoreboard, Britain is changing its Eurovision procedure for the first time since 2011. The public is having a say. There are a select group of fans evaluating the songs right now. Record labels were invited to submit numbers, and we're all hoping that something good will come through. And with that hope, we came up with a wish list of 10 acts we want to see at Eurovision 2016 for the UK, and I'm going to kick this off.
Can I just start by saying that is just part one? There is a lot more in the can to follow, but this is the first wish list to come out.
Yes, this was written by wiwiblogger Ed, and I gotta say, he's got good taste. A lot of these acts, he went for acts that are a little off-kilter, not necessarily mainstream. Among them is King Charles. This is a guy from West London. His song, Lady Percy, this is so good. When I hear this, I'm happy, I'm moving. You can't define the genre. It could be calypso, it could be indie, it could be pop. It's difficult to place, and that's what is the best of Britain, because British music isn't always generic. Like American pop, I don't know, British pop music just has more of a soul, and I feel like King Charles really captures that. You don't seem convinced though.
Well, I just think that why isn't Atomic Kitten on that list?
Listen, we are not talking about Atomic Kitten. We're talking about realistic acts that might be able to go to Eurovision. I don't think Atomic Kitten would go. Whereas King Charles, you know, he's well known.
Why wouldn't Atomic Kitten go?
Have they gone before? Have they been asked before? Probably. They're all superstars. And
okay, King Charles.
King Charles! Now you need to listen to his music. It's amazing. You don't have an opinion on him. Alright, so if you're thinking big, super grand, how about Chvrches?
Yes.
Global band.
Yes.
Well known,
Yes.
very popular. I mean, I don't think this is realistic, but their sound is so scando, like it rides it's not EDM, but you know what I mean? It's pop meets EDM, it's very Scandinavian, and that does very well at Eurovision.
Absolutely. What about Muchia, Keisha, and Siobhan?
Who?
The former Sugababes.
Okay, again, to compete at Eurovision, you need to be a unified group. They've split so many times, I don't even know who's in the group right now.
What about the Saturdays?
Oh, Devin, it's not gonna happen.
What do you mean it's not gonna happen? It's the United Kingdom.
Yeah, but the Saturdays are not gonna sing for the United Kingdom. Neon Hitch? This woman sounds like Mandinga mated with Ellie Goulding, like it's electronic.
Why not Ellie Goulding?
Again, Ellie Goulding is not gonna do it.
How can you say that, William?
Why do you think Ellie Goulding would do Eurovision?
I don't see why she wouldn't. Lulu did.
Yeah,
and she was
in the 60s. This is 2016 we're talking about. Anyways, Neon Hitch, Google her. She's amazing. You know what? I'm gonna give you one more from this list. Bronwyn Lewis. Bronwyn Lewis. So she's on The Voice. She has an amazing voice. She's singing Fields of Gold in Welsh and English.
If you're gonna pick a Lewis, I want Leona Lewis.
Leona's not gonna do Eurovision.
Why is Leona? Listen, William. Before we bust it out on set, Patricia Kass, who is one of the biggest French icons of music.
That's France. Eurovision was in Russia that year. Russia has a huge following in Russia. There was a lot that made sense.
Russia is not the only one voting. It's just one of several.
That's not the point. There were specific reasons why Patricia Kass went, and there are many reasons why Ellie Goulding, or did you say Leona Lewis? Dolly Parton, whoever. There are a lot of reasons these people are not going. Because they're, like, stratospheric.
So is Patricia Kass.
You know what? It's about as likely as Michael Jackson coming back from the dead and singing for the UK. He's not even British. Like, it's not gonna happen. But my final choice, Bronwyn Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
Jessie J was like, oh my god, she's amazing. Listen to that voice. And no one turned their chair.
Did you know that Rita Ora did go for Eurovision at some point?
And then she pulled out. But this is before she was famous.
I don't get your point.
Okay, tell me who your wish list consists of. I can probably guess, but just go.
You guess.
Leona Lewis, Ellie Goulding, Adele, One Direction.
One Direction!
It's not gonna happen.
One Direction.
It's not gonna, why would... Okay,
one of them has dropped out.
Yeah, but the other four, I suspect they're gonna be going on 4 Direction soon enough. Like, it's clear they're on the fizzle. What, Eurovision will be their farewell tour? I don't think so. Well, look, I would love the UK to send one of its amazing pop stars, but it's not going to. No, I take that back. I would love the UK to send one of its more famous pop stars, but that's not going to happen. So I think we need to be realistic and think about, you know, an up-and-comer, someone like Molly Smitten Downs, for instance. Up-and-comer, did a great job. Who cares? She plays 16, 17, doesn't matter. She did a great job, it was respectable. We need something like that again.
What do our readers think?
Let us know on wiwibloggs, here on our YouTube channel, wiwibloggs, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest.
Pinterest,
Tumblr, Snapchat, wiwibloggs. Instagram, wiwibloggs.
Yes.
See you later.
Bye! Florence and the Machine.
Again, we went for realistic, not wishful thinking. Like,
It's a wish list.
ah!